Yvonne. Uh,
Yeah.
it's lovely to see you. First off, I have to say, you have blown me away since the first episode of Insecure. So glad to see you thriving. And I love this movie. So I know that Marcus and Emily are the straight-laced couple, but there's like a sliding scale of straight-lacedness. So can you talk about what Emily sees in Marcus and how you find that in Rel when you're working together?
Yeah. So, she sees him as, this guy he's kind of a blue collar guy, but he's also an executive. So, he's successful. However, he's successful, she understands he works very hard and she respects that about him. Things didn't come easily to him. And I also think she appreciates how much he wants to make a good impression for her and for her family. He wants to be accepted. He wants to be the good guy. And I think her family is making it hard because they don't respect him. And so I think for me playing with Rel, we've worked together in so many different ways on Insecure and also in comedy. I respect him as a amazing talent. He's super funny and generous, with his graciousness for me. When I booked it, he was like, I'm so happy I get to work with you again, and it's just we have really good chemistry. And so for me, I'm able to see him and know that he works really hard to put out really good content. And so I can play opposite him and just admire, all right, we're going to do this. We're in this together. We got to make this good,
Well, you guys did make it good. So congratulations for continuing to blossom in your professional relationship together. However, Emily's father, Harold, Harold is like a shadow, a cloud over this relationship. Can you talk about that dynamic with him and how it affects your relationship with Marcus?
Yeah, Harold is not he has an expectation of who he would prefer his daughter to be with, like most fathers probably. And they believe they know what's good for her. They believe, even if she's going to make this decision, it's got to be on our terms. And, Marcus is trying his best to play along, but he's tired of it. Because at the end of the day, he's his own person too. He's like, this is going to be my family. It's going to be my wife. When do I get to be the man of my house? And, at first Emily tries to pacify him and tell him he's overreacting. And then when she sees how crazy her dad really is, it's hold up. No, I don't approve of you either. And I don't approve of stuff he's doing. So it's both of y'all are in the doghouse.
I love that. Now, while, your main relationship is obviously with your fiance, this other couple comes in and we get to see a lot of chemistry there too, a lot of different dynamics. And I thought especially Emily and Kyla had a really nice, understated, but equally as fascinating as the boys dynamic. So can you talk about working with her and bringing out the best in each other?
Yeah, Meredith is really quite talented. And there were those moments where as a woman, as a wife, as someone who's trying to be supportive of their spouse, regardless of whatever season they're going through, it's I think they understand each other a little bit. I think Emily's kind of she a little crazy at first. It's is she just aloof to the fact that she may be working for a doctor who's peddling illegal drugs? I don't know. But she kind of means well, and I think that's what they find out at the end. This couple's crazy, but they do kind of mean well, and they made our world bigger.
Finally, what is next for you after everyone gets to enjoy this film?
Yeah, I'm still working on creating my own show. We're in development right now. I have some other things I can't say right now, but they're in the works. You find out about.
Well, I look forward to anything that you do next, and to everyone else enjoying Vacation Friends. Thank you.